Hi guys, welcome back to another book review. Today I want to talk about Derose. It is part of the From Yesterday to Always series, and it is by Madilyn Derose. So let's talk about this one a little bit. This one is going to be contemporary romance. It does have some darker themes in it and some touchier subjects like that are talked about, so it is very emotional. Anybody who has read this series, this is not the first book, so you need to go back and you need to read the first book if you are interested, and this kind of sounds interesting to you. Go back and find the first book. Don't hop in right now. So what I'm going to say on this one, it's always very emotional, and it really touches a lot on more sensitive subjects. The whole book, the whole series is like kind of an emotional roller coaster, and this one is no different. I am going to say this one, though, the other books really focused heavily on the female main character, and this one does not. This focuses on one of the male main character and one of the characters that he's really been very important in the series, but not like he's gonna be now. So I also want to say, make sure you are comfortable with male-male relationships, because this one is going to focus very, very heavily on that. As you know, the main couple in this series is poly, so things are gonna happen. Things spicy little shake stuff up. And so it's going to be very interesting on that one. If you have read the series, of course, you're going to be comfortable with the male-male situation. But I just want to make sure that if you have not read the series yet, to make that you aware that it's going to be something that comes up in this series. And it's good. It is what it is. Some people are comfortable with that. Some people are not. So I'm just going to say, if you are interested in this series, that needs to be something you're comfortable with. But this focus is very heavily on that. So moving on from there. So this one, I feel like it really focuses on that relationship from the male main character and the extra character that, like I said, has been really important. And that really important character, we know who he is, but we don't know who he is. Like, we've really not gotten a really good look at who he is as a person and into his depth. We really haven't gotten a good look at that. And this one's really going to show us that. It's really going to give us a nice deep look at who he is as a person. And it really gives into his life and why he is the way he is. And it's, again, emotional, and there's a lot that goes on, and it's sad. There is going to be, and it moves pretty steady. Like, her books, she keeps you very pulled in. You've heard me talk about Madilyn Derose. Prior to this, her books keep you pulled in. They are not usually books that go super fast or super slow. This one, at least this series, I felt like is a more steadier series. It stays interesting throughout the entire book. It's not moving super fast, not moving super slow. This series just is a nice, it's just nice because it's not overwhelmingly fast and it's not slow that you're like, oh my God. It's just a nice steady speed on this one, and this one's no different. Like I said, this entire series I feel like has kind of been this way. The ending of book 3, so this one's kind of going to pick up where book 3 left off. And so the ending on book 3, if you have read it, it kind of like was kind of like crazy and like stuff. And so I just want to say, of course, the ending on this one is going to be no different. She's going to throw stuff for a loop. Be prepared, because she is going to switch stuff up on you. You're going to think you know something, and then she's going to just be like, nope, you don't know nothing. I got a twist for you. And so that's what she's going to do. She does that a lot. Anybody who's read her books knows that's just something she does. She likes to throw us for twists and keep us coming back for more. And then this one is no different. So if you are really interested in a nice contemporary romance that does have some darker themes, but it's just a really nice, spicy contemporary romance, I feel like this one wasn't as spicy as the other ones. But the really emotional series, that's the best way to describe this. These are emotional books. Then for sure check this one out, because I enjoyed it, and I think you might too.